you're traveling and you've rented a cool house, you want to make sure that you're taking B-roll footage and as much as humanly possible. Now, this can be intentional B-roll footage where you're setting up your camera and you're doing specific things to get that B-roll, but it can also be everyday B-roll footage. You are doing things and you just set your camera up and you just let it film. The more B-roll footage you can get in these houses, the better. And that is because these spaces are designed for light, they're designed for space, they're designed for flow, and usually they're designed to look really pretty. There's artwork, there's cool stuff, there's cool lighting, there's cool scenic backgrounds. There's a lot going on in these rental houses. So your goal is just to film as much as often as possible. And again, so that can be intentional where you're actually doing specific things. You're working in the kitchen, you're writing at the table, you're walking around on the deck, doing those things intentionally. But also, if you and your people are just there hanging out, film it. Just film it from an angle, move it every once in a while, get that B-roll footage. The more you get, the less you have to shoot later on. But again, houses are specifically designed so that you can get really good footage because it's designed not for people to live in, but for people to stay in. So you have big windows. You have a clean kitchen. You have furniture that doesn't have stuff thrown all over it. You've got really good locations and usually multiple rooms, multiple bedrooms. There's decks, there are porches, there's stuff, and then there's the scenic stuff in the area. So your vacation, even if it's a vacation, if you just get the B-roll footage for like fun, you can also use this for your business later on. Having that B-roll footage means you can then just do voiceovers or you can use it in montages. You can use it a lot in a lot of different ways. So the more B-roll footage you can film, the better it's going to work for you. So just set your camera up, set your phone up, and just let it go for periods of time. Even if you have a security camera that you're bringing with you, just aim it at the general area that everybody's going to be congregating in and use footage from that. There's so much you can do with this to save time and effort, but also you paid all that money to stay in these cool houses. You might as well get something out of it. So where can you film? How can you make it look cool? What can you do for B-roll footage? It doesn't have to be direct camera videos like this. You don't have to talk or do anything. It can be you sitting on the couch, turning on the TV, standing by the really cool shelves. It can be you out on the deck. It can be you in the kitchen. It can be you in the bedrooms. It can be you reading a book on the bed. There's so many things that you can do. So get creative with it. Bring some nice outfits that you can film in and use it again and again and again. Follow along for more hacks on saving time and effort creating your social content so this can be your most profitable year ever. And you can pay for more vacations like this one so that you can keep the cycle going and use all of this to your benefit while also still having fun. We'll see you in tomorrow's episode.